Hey up guys, Burnt Out Culture here, back with more additions to the closet. I've got a few bits and pieces, different sort of games, consoles, bit of everything really. What I'll do is I'll go through this. I've actually got an unboxing console that I picked up. I'll tag it onto the end of this. I'll do a jump cut and we'll do a little bit of an unboxing as sort of like pièce de résistance on the end. So I'll go through what we've collected. This is over a period of about, probably since last upload, 3-4 weeks. I've been a little bit sort of banzai with spending again, but that's how it goes, isn't it? So we'll kick it off with this. So this guy, this is an eBay purchase. I stumbled across this as it wasn't initially a bundle. He was just selling a few items, and I seen this and I'd seen another thing he was selling, and I asked him if he'd bundle them together and do us a bit of a deal, which he kindly did. Really nice guy actually. So the first item in the bundle was this NES. It's in fairly good shape. There's a few knocks and little scratches and what have you, but it's all in all pretty decent shape. Won't get switched on. It's going to go literally here underneath the Super NES, and with it came the orange light gun, which looks in pretty bloody almost mint condition. Don't know if it's ever been used or not. 2 controllers, they're in good nick as well. Really good nick actually when I looked at them. Really good nick. And a couple of games. The ubiquitous original Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. In the sleeve though, and so the sleeve and the manual, which is pretty cool. And Wild Gunman. Now I think this, when I looked at this, it actually fetches a half decent bit of money, does this game. I don't know anything about NES games, by the way. I have no clue. But it's got it's got the sleeve and the instruction booklet, so that's pretty sweet. So I'm happy to pick that up. And the second part of the bundle, which I'd seen that I really wanted, another nostalgia trip back in time for me. Again, I've had loads of these over the years. This is the Mark 1, which I think is the better model for me. I know battery power wise, and I think they did some various updates, but it's the Atari Lynx. It's a huge hulking piece of handheld nostalgia. Good shape, fair few scratches on the screen, which I'm not too bothered about. What I was looking for, which a lot of them tend not to have, is some have these bay doors missing. Okay, where I've seen them where they're completely snapped off there, where the cartridge goes, and also the battery compartments on a lot of them are absolutely corroded to hell. This is in fairly good condition. Really happy with that actually. I haven't actually tested it. He assures me it's working, which I'm tend to believe with that guy, but I will get round to testing it. With it came the power supply, which you needed unless you've got a fucking abundance of bloody AA batteries, and the owner's manual, instruction booklet for California Games, and looks like another instruction booklet for Miss Pac-Man. The games it came with were, so we've got Road Blasters, which is bloody brilliant. Paperboy, which was one of the games I had back in the day, as is California Games, and Miss Pac-Man. So 4 good games there. Also came with, I don't think this is original by any means, just sort of like a, you know, a protection bag if you like, carrying bag. Not branded, so I just think it's a, you know, just something to keep it in. So really, you know, really chuffed. I was trying to think, because like I said, the big, that model, that Mark 1 of the Lynx, I got that when it were first bloody released. Again from the shop that I mention all the time, company called Computer Man in Shipley. He used to get stuff in as it were released. It was fucking brilliant, that shop. But I remember having Blue Lightning. I think I got Blue Lightning with it. Maybe Paper, but I don't think Paper will have been a release title, will it? But I think Blue Lightning certainly was. You get some. I'm sure it had some games for it. I just can't remember what the other ones were, but Blue Lightning really sticks out for me. But Road Blasters, definitely had Road Blasters. But really chuffed with that. So that guy did that all in for 110. Knocked him down a little bit on what he first came back with price wise. But for 110 to have NES and, you know, with them games, controllers, light gun, and then the Lynx with them games as well in half decent shape, I don't think that were, you know, a bad buy at all. So I'm really happy with that. Moving on. Picked up just one PS4 title recently for this upload anyway, and it's a game that Champion 2D Rob had mentioned ages ago when he mentioned, I think I was harping on about throwing the towel in with PS4, so you know, I was going through a phase of anti-modern gaming phase. That passed. But I remember at the time, you know, trying to sort of stick up for the PS4. He says, you like your retro game? And he says, you want to give this game a try? And it is absolutely fucking fantastic. I know it is, and it's Shovel Knight. Let's have a look at a price on that for you, what I paid. It's pretty standard fare. Let's have a look, what was it? Didn't pay a great deal. £8, £7.99 delivered. So not bad at all. The next ones, these are all Mega Drive. Budget title here if you like, but absolutely pristine condition. Ultimate Soccer. I read a review on this in Retro Gamer actually. Gives it quite a decent write up. This, just a, you know, a good sort of fun footy game that don't take itself too seriously if you like. So it's complete in box for £4.99. Yeah, £4.99 delivered. This is what it is. These are big bunch of Mega Drive games you can get for £5, you know, £5. There's loads. I guess they're technically your budget titles, aren't they? But nevertheless, it's another one ticked off the list. And I like my football games, that's for sure. That's where the budget games finish. So I've another 3 here that I've picked up where I've had to, you know, dig deep, if you like. It's just how it goes with Mega Drive. This one I've been after a while, really happy to get. I was a bit nervous about, you know, shelling out big money due to it being a cardboard box. I think it's my first, yeah, it's my actual first cardboard box Mega Drive game, this. But when it turned up, I was more than happy, really happy. I mean, a lot of these that are for sale are absolutely knackered, and it can go up to stupid money. It's the absolutely fantastic Double Dragon. I'll do a little bit of, if you can see, there's going to be a bit of light shine. Sorry, I'm facing it. It's going to be too bad in it on shine, but whatever you can see there, I'm sure you'll agree. It's the box, and it's all about the box in it with these games. It's in really good shape, and it continues inside. I mean, the manual. Look at the manual. Bloody brilliant. You even get the what I'm presuming is everything it came with new. So you've got the ballistic warranty registration card, and then that's just, it's like a perforated thing, this lot. So different games by Ballistics. So just an advertising concertina card there. Came with it. The cartridge. Again, so the inner tray's also in great shape, and the cartridges as well. The cartridge is absolutely fine. Just the very sort of start of it, maybe the glue just deteriorating, but it's still, you know, it's not coming away. It's in really good nick, really good nick. The only caveat is this, or I'd noticed it when it before I even got it out of Jiffy Bag, and it said, there's, probably can't hear, but there's something, tiny piece of something rattling inside, and at the moment I don't have the gaming bit, the bits to undo this. I've got the standard two that open all the other Mega Drive and the Super NES, but they don't fit that now. So I'm not sure. I mean, I've been putting feelers out with guys in group to see whether, if they're new, they're telling me that the normal bits should open this. So what I'm worried about is that them two screws may not be original. I need to test this game, really, to be fair, in Retron, and just see if it does work. But I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. It's probably just a piece of plastic, as opposed to, you know, like one of these plastic little pegs or something, as opposed to a piece of the board that's broken off. I hope not. But we'll give it a try. But nevertheless, condition wise, really chuffed. Really, really chuffed. It's, to be fair, without paying astronomical amounts, I wasn't going to get a better condition copy than that. So price paid $49.99, delivered all in. Alright, you probably can get them cheaper, you can certainly pay more though, so happy with that, And then these two came up on Facebook, so it was the same seller. He had a fair few really high-end titles that were on auction on eBay, and I was just that way out. I thought, right, I'm getting that one and I'm getting that one, and it was that way. I threw caution to the wind, and I thought, I don't give a fuck how much they go for. I need to tick these two off because they're not coming up that often complete. So it was a little bit sort of reckless, but this is sometimes what I do. it's just what I do. What I were miffed about, so I won these two. I think he had about 8 to 10 games, all real upper echelon fucking, you know, dog's bollocks ones, and it wouldn't I mean, considering what I paid for each one, the twat wouldn't combine postage, which I thought were a bit, you know, wasn't cool, was it? He could have at least done that for me, but he flatly refused, fuck knows why. But that aside, I'm really happy with condition. And first one's Virtual Bart. Let's have a look what I've paid, and then I won't bullshit you. They're not cheap. I wouldn't say I got bargains on either of them. I'll tell you exactly what I paid. Like I said, there were auctions. They weren't buy it now, so we're up against other people wanting them. And believe me, it's cutthroat. It's cutthroat with the you know, when it's an auction. It's very, very dangerous ground when you've got two people wanting the same games. When they're high-end games, you can quickly get out of control if you're not careful. But as you can see, nice and complete, in good condition, hanging tab. Probably a good 7.5. There's like tiniest little split there. I suppose when you are paying this sort of big money, this is when the small details of condition do count, whereas the vast majority of time it's not a big deal. But I suppose when you're paying, you know, hard-earned big bucks, and it does count. So this one, 68 quid paid. I know, ouch on the fucking wallet, but probably going rate, is it? Somewhere around there anyway. So it's a good one to have in the collection without a doubt, and potentially even more of a tricky one to find complete and more expensive. So what did I pay for this? Now Stu tells me I didn't pay a bad price for this, all things considered. So this one, what have I paid? It's The Adventures of Batman and Robin. Hanging tab missing, but we're not fussed. This is probably, if I'm being honest, in a little bit better condition. So pretty sweet nick. Box in good shape. £72 paid for this. But like I say, he charged me double the postage. Okay. So that's how it goes, isn't it? But really happy to have them in the collection nonetheless. Really chuffed with that. So that's all good. I've got various other Mega Drive stuff in the pipeline that's coming. In fact, I've got a few good bits for the next upload as well. All sorts of good stuff coming. I've got Doncaster this Sunday, which I'm looking to go down and get that wallet out again and buy more Mega Drive. I'm buying a few bits off Danester83, and also our mate Rob. I'm going to purchase something that I've secured off him as well, which will be shown in the next upload also. So really looking forward to that. If anyone's there on the day and you see me, just give us a, say hello, don't be shy. Maybe have a pint with you, something like that. I believe I'm going down with Gareth from Man Cave. And I know he's going down to buy a few bits as well. So really looking forward to it. If it's anything like the last one, it should be a really good day, So really looking forward to that. Right, what I'm going to do now then, as promised, I will do a jump cut. I will scoot downstairs with the camera on the tripod, and I will do the unboxing of this console that's arrived. It's quite a special console, so stick around for that. Okay guys, so take it easy, and I will see you shortly. Long live the retro. Hi guys, right, welcome back. Now this is a genuine unboxing. I've just taken the my address label off the front. This arrived on Friday just gone. I haven't had a chance to get around to it. Been really looking forward to this. I got it at a good price. It's, shall we say, 85–90% complete. There's a piece missing which I would have loved to have had included, but unfortunately not. But not to worry. If it's anything like the condition it looks to be in, I'll be over the moon. I hope you can see alright with this. So, he's packed it well, I'll give him his due. Try not to cut my fingers open. You'll see straight away what it is, and any that's familiar with it, and it is the limited edition Gundam Mobile Suite PS2 console. So it comes boxed, so not loose, like my usual. Let's move that out of the way. Let's have a look. Shove that up there. Right, and so let's have a look. So box wise, pretty bloody good condition to be fair. Usual sort of edge wear, which has to be expected, I guess. Let's open it up. So with it, what you'd get normally, you'd get obviously the console itself. You get an 8 meg memory Gundam Z memory card. You get 2 controllers, so it's a Gold console with 2 controllers. You get I believe you get the game. I don't think the game's included, and guttingly, the Gundam branded stand, the vertical stand, is not included as well, which I would have loved. And initial sort of looking on eBay is going to be really difficult to source one of them as well, so I might just have to, you know, accept the fact that it's not going to have the stand. Just trying to work out which is going to be the best way to get this out. To show you, just lift it. Nope, let's have a look if we can get this. I can get the door open, slide it out that way. So that's all progress. Wow, so it is packed really well. So looks like this is one controller. Just trying to remember how to put it all back together then. Let's have a look at this. So you don't see that many of these at all. I mean, obviously you've got them, the ones in Japan, but not many in the UK. Obviously it's an NTSC-J model, so I would need some form of step down. It's going to be 110 volt. To be quite honest with you, like a lot of other stuff, it's probably just going to be a display piece as opposed to one that I'm going to play anyway, so I'm not too fussed about that. So that apart from a few dings there just on the shot on the right hand side there, on the prong as it were, apart from that, that's in good condition. Happy with that. Got another controller here. Let's see what this one's like. Yeah, probably even better to be fair. You can tell by the buttons as well that it hasn't had a great deal of use. They've got that sort of stiffness to them. You can tell, can't you, with certainly with PlayStation controllers when they've had a lot of use. So that's sweet. Happy with that. Right, let's have a look. So this will play ball and lift out. Yep. Okay, so this is the console itself. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? Really nice. So you've got the symbolic in black there, but I think the gold really sets it off, doesn't it? Really nice. Really nice. Yeah, all rubber feet present. Really nice. So the model code, the model number is SCPH 55000 GU. I was trying to find out a bit of info to see how many were actually made, because it is technically a limited edition, but I couldn't seem to find that info. Still got the Japanese PS2 seal on it there, so it hasn't been opened, so that's good. It's all good. To be quite honest with you, look, console condition wise, it don't look to have had that much use at all. So really happy with that. Really happy with that. If I may well get some form of, maybe not generic fat PS2 vertical stand, but just something, because I think it deserves to be out, doesn't it, this, rather than shoved in a box on display, without a doubt. So yeah, really happy with that, guys. I'm sure you'll agree that's a good acquisition there. I think that the other part of adjust the wires, yeah, that's just it. Oh, sorry, before I forget, yeah. So there we go. We've got the you can see that. We've got the memory card there. I'm just trying to work out how to bloody open it. Is it that way? There you go. So the Gundam Z Mobile Suite 8MB branded memory card. Really cool in blue. Sweet as. Nice little case there. So that's all good. If only it'd have had the stand, but not to worry. It's still cracking as it is. Really good. Right, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And I'll if I don't see you at Donny, I'll see you with another upload shortly. Shortly after that. But if you do see me at Donny, just come up and say hello, mate. You know, I know you guys, and you know I'm friendly enough. I'll even have a pint with you if you fancy something like that. But if not to worry. I'll catch you next time round. Right, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'll catch you soon. Cheers, guys.